This video is brought to you by G2A.com.
Boas maltinha, daqui com vocês é RubenK e seja muito bem-vindo a The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Bem, no último episódio basicamente nós ficámos a saber que o Barão Sanguinário andava a fazer violência doméstica com a mulher e com as filhas, que ele não queria dizer bem no princípio, e ficámos a saber que o filho dela ficou amaldiçoado, e agora vamos tentar resolver isso. Deixa seguir.
No. Why would we? Mistake. Names are powerful seals. Here's the spot.
Aqui.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damage, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchlings on the prowl.
Oh, good.
Look.
Calma.
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming
Faz
and it
isso,
will turn
senão
rabid.
vai
It's
ser
called
difícil.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets very restless?
It'll bite through your jugular and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Yeah. Tentar fazê-lo em protego, obviamente.
Back to the fortress.
What?
Anda.
With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Anda. Isto vai haver treta aqui. Tenho de saber.
Spectres.
Calma. Oh. Oh.
Pest is angry. It's driving something fierce. Oh,
Fogo, estava complicado.
quiet now. But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
Ah, bora lá. Os vídeos estão feios. Nossa.
Need to hurry.
On with it.
Onde é que está? Oh. Olha. Oh! Oh!
Squirming again, like a daft eel. I cannot hold it.
Caraca! Caraca! Outra vez!
It stopped.
Calma aí. Deixa eu só fazer aqui uma coisa, maltinha. Tenho de ir ao inventário. Inventário, fazer aqui. Aí, ó. A água não ajuda muito, mas...
Chosen a name?
No,
So think of one. It's important.
it's
Yeah.
a girl. What would Anna have named her?
Tenho que tomar isto, ver se eu consigo. Aí aqui, já consegui. Já tomei aquilo para nada, basicamente.
What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
Parece que está feito.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
E... sentar e esperar. Vamos lá.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea.
Oh, funcionou.
Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Mas continua a ser feio. Continua a ser feio, mas pronto. Ora.
you...
Boa música. Está a chover para burro, é como aqui, também está a chover para burro.
Fucking shit!
Cala-te, antes que eu te corte a língua. Já podias ir mais depressa ao fantasma. É o Gaspar. Não tenho tempo para vocês. Oh, caraças. Espera aí, ó Gasparzinho. Tenho aqui uns afogadores para cortar ao meio. Ai. É aqui?
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around though.
Aqui.
A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it.
Isto é calçado. Isto é coisa de cavalo. Água. Consigo interagir porquê?
Horseshoe.
Era bugou?
No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Clothing. They change in here. Both were here and going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
Não vais atrás de mim, vai não? Filho da mãe, caraças. Caraças, deixa-me em paz. Que coisa. Enquanto tenho de apanhar estas plantas, que isto faz bem. Isto às vezes pode dar alguma coisa.
Macrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look.
Olha, cuidado. Sai.
Should examine that horse carcass.
Olha, caça, sai. Caralho. Esta porra explode. Olha, sai. Que esta porra explode. O que é?
What do we have here?
Cavalo sem nada?
Bones have been here a while.
Cela.
Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days.
Costelas.
Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks.
Pernas.
Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse?
Cabeça.
Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength.
Vamos recapitular.
Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Aí. Já estou a pensar. Ah, 40% digno, não é? É o Quen. É isso que eu quero. É aqui.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a
Olá.
closer look.
Podemos aqui?
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just
Calma.
need
Isso.
information. Looking for 2 women, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Oi.
I want to help that woman. She could be in danger.
Young and seen no one, my
Yes.
lord. He's a kiddie. Must have dreamt it.
I want to hear this dream then. So, kid, who did you see? Who came here?
Pappy brought her at night. The lady does the medicines. She was all afeared. Talked about an awful monster. Said she had to go back. Don't know where to. Mummy and Pappy cheered her up. Gave her clothes. Hers were ragged.
I want to help that woman.
Caraças.
She could be in
Outra
danger.
vez.
Young and seen no one.
I want to hear this. So, kid,
Pappy brought Mummy and
Ah,
Pappy.
pois, desculpa, mas às vezes em quando
where'd
isto
the girl
também
go? Your
dá-lhes.
son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of our father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's
What?
better than the crow's perch with a baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
Pois.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
'Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. But then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even
Pois eu
darker.
tenho que saber.
Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was
Oi.
done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Fala mais sobre
What
as
marks?
marcas.
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms,
What?
inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Oi?
Why help them at all? You risked a
Quem
lot.
saber
By
isto
the
tudo?
debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No two ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Obrigado pela ajuda.
Thanks for your help.
The lady, she'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Assuntos de família.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Aí, agora tenho que ir ao barão, é isso? Eu percebi. Nossa senhora, agora tenho que pagar o cavalo e ir até lá. Aí está, escarpeado, está aqui. Anda aí, carpeado. $400 metros, também não é assim muito longe. Pois é, maltinho, isto é um senhor jogo, isto tem muitos porquês. Por isso, quem estiver interessado em ver, olha, veja até o fim. Eu não posso fazer mais, não é? De vez em quando tenho de descansar por causa disto. Por causa do vigor do cavalo. Ah, vai-te deixar, moça, não tenho nada por ti. Anda! Oh, mais essa. Aqui tem que ir devagar. Olha aí, deixa-me ver aqui uma coisa. Ah, peraí, se calhar eu tenho lá o ferreiro lá em cima, eu vou ao ferreiro lá em cima. Não é freira, é armeiro, mas pronto. Vai dar ao mesmo.
How may I assist you?
Deixa-me ver o que é que tu tens.
Need some armor.
Ah, eu não tenho, ok. Criação, reparar. Acho que não precisa. Desmontar, loja. Acho que não tenho mais nada para vender, né? Isto às vezes é coisas precisas. 16. Isto está fixe, só que eu não tenho dinheiro suficiente. Ai, cada um é 16 caralho, nossa. Fica-te.
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in summer.
Ah.
Don't let...
Ah,
So,
esquece.
Light, but durable.
that all?
Sounds great. Can you...
No. Ought to know one...
It can.
You are...
It ain't.
Ah, caralho.
These legends mention...
Yes.
passar
Look for the
bem.
tools next time I'm...
Mestre armeiros.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here. I'm grateful.
20 coroas. Obrigado. Devias dar mais algumas. Não foi mal. A dessa também não estava à espera por isso.
Witcher, a word, please.
Já tu queres?
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No, don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
Ok. É lá. É lá, eu tenho aqui uma senhora. Uma senhora cultivo. Isto é bom para fazer alquimia. Vamos falar com ele.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Daya most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Precisamos começar.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something?
Yeah.
Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Ei,
Never
calma lá.
offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I
Nope.
talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this. Call it enticement, and this might prove useful.
What is it?
Oh,
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontard Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well.
oh, very well.
You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me
Oh,
about
Takama.
Siri, like we agreed.
Yep.
Fine. The word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest.
Mais um bocado da
That
história
lass
da
of
Siri.
yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, where he's still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Hi, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
Cá
A
é mora.
Cairnmorhen.
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads, as I recall.
They made an exception for me.
Right. Mean to say you're a she-witcher?
Not entirely. The mutations, I was never subjected to them. But everything else I know, I learned from the witches there.
Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
What happened? You get the jitters?
No.
So why not?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself, I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. And we start at daybreak.
Estou a ver, vai ser uma corrida, né? Primeira vez que eu vou correr. Se for para correr.
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever. First one to the tower.
Man chop! Come on, silly, don't you embarrass us.
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
What the? Vai.
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
What?
Another chance to win.
Vamos lá, bora lá. Estou uma de matar monstros hoje.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an
caras.
instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
Sério?
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
Tem mais.
So long.
E bem, maltinha, vamos ficar por aqui. Já foi um episódio assim ligeiramente para o grande. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Se gostaram, deixem o vosso like e inscrevam-se se não são inscritos. E isto é tudo, com vocês é RubenK. Não dá, ainda para acabar, porra.
When you find my daughter,
Will he give her this?
A ragdoll.
Deixa-me ao menos me acabar a porcaria do episódio. E com vocês é RubenK e fui!